the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. The shot by Russell, no good. And here's Memphis now.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They set the screen. Here's Okogie. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Here's Adams.
Steven
laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The three ball. Payne, no good. Here's Edwards. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Towns. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the paint. The steal. Russell into the lane.
Grizzlies foul. Desmond Bain. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Woo, the whole arena felt that. Towns could just be merciless on offense.
Morant. Oh, and Towns with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. Pass to Bain. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow, Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
On the wing, Bain. Down low. Inside. Here's Towns. Doesn't go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Right side, Morant. No good from outside. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Okogie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on the second one. Here's Jones. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. And the basket by Tillman.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Conchar. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Anderson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Okogie. It's blocked. On the break. Jones with the ball. Towns covering. Back to Tillman. Okogie pulls down the board.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Beasley. Towns. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to Melton. And stolen by Beasley. Here's Towns. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Substitution for your Timberwolves, Jalen Noel.
Memphis trailing here.
Patrick Beverly.
Jones drives in. Got a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Edwards on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he dunks it down.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Brandon.
Pass to Tilly.
Killian T. Ja Morant.
Outside Morant. Here's Clark. To halt the run. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Noel. Double team on Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-6 run. And here's Morant outside. No good that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Towns. The layup off target. Tipped. Anderson for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Stolen by Russell. High post Towns. Towns double team. Russell from outside. And Morant clears the board. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 8-point game. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Blayman can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow. And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Pass to Towns. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now. Morant.
Timberwolves foul.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Anthony Edwards.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Brooks from outside. And it's Brooks missing.
Minnesota foul.
Minnesota in the lead.
Anthony Edwards. That's his second personal foul.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Beverly on the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here's the fast break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Beverly with a steal. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Outside for Morant. No good with the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Pass to Prince. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. Here's Bain. Guarded by Russell. Pass to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Russell from outside. And it's Tillman with a rebound. And here's Memphis.
Minnesota foul.
They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Well,
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, BA, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks from outside. And he gets it back. Pass to Morant. And he makes it on the layup. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, D'Anthony Melton.
Now Russell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And there's the contact on the dunk attempt. He gets the whistle. He doesn't get the bucket, so 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
You know, BA, I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking, getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get into your opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym.
To the middle. Back to Prince. Pass to Layman. Down low. It's tipped. On the wing, Conchar. Jones with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Prince grabs the miss. Russell with the ball. And Melton picks him up defensively. Fires the 3. And Russell with the 3. Russell's got 5 now.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Let's make it get loud. Substitution for your Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards. Jalen Noel. Malik Beasley.
So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 14. Pass to Conchar. Melton outside. To the paint. Here's Tillman. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Defensive foul.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
15 foul.
Picked his pocket. Melton with the ball. Russell covering. Here's Jones. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
Here's Conchar. Fires in the triple.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Got a piece of it.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Russell with the ball. He's got 5. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 19.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And he drops the first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Takes a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Jones. Lays out. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They've led by as many as 14. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Clark. No good. A bit long that time. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Noel. With the drive. And there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. Towns gets the bucket.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass, recapturing possession so he could take it right back up.
Now Anderson. And again, Memphis no good.
Memphis foul.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here.
Third team foul. Grizzlies substitution, Steven
Russell attacking. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Bain. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. Towns for three. No good on the buzzer beater.
On D, Adams is so...
And so it's Minnesota now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
The drive by Moran. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, B.A. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Out to the right wing. Towns on a screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Prince. And he banks in the layup. Prince has got his second bucket on the night. And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label of unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Smitty?
Without question. And you can win with a player like Jaren Jackson. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to have a positive impact on this game.
First team foul.
And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Denied by Moran. Here's Bain. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's not going to go for him. Pass to Beasley. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Russell from outside. Sinks the tray. Russell's got 11 points.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Pass to Adams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his second personal foul.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, T trained him to follow in his footsteps.
And it's Brooks missing. Beasley into the lane. To the wing, right side. Back to Towns. Here he goes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Anderson.
That's his first personal foul.
And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you, jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Pass to Prince. Beyond the arc. It's Edwards with a drive. Jackson left side. Brooks outside. Clark with the screen. From outside the arc. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dillon Brooks, he fits that bill.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Pass to Clark. Stolen by Russell. Here's the break. Beasley for 3. And it's Bain with the rebound. And here's Morant. Up top, Brooks. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
The assist.
Brooks has got 8 points. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Ja Morant.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Towns on a screen. Now here's Edwards. Back to Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
3rd team foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And it's Morant off the drive.
Ja Morant.
And then Morant with the dunk.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Russell with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Back to Towns. Towns on a screen. And here's Edwards outside. No good there. Inside. Here's Jackson.
Jaren Jackson.
And the dunk by Jackson.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
5th team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Down low. Clark. Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Big Cat with the assist.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Desmond
On target from range.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammates a clean look.
Beverly into the lane. The three is up. Beasley misses. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Brooks from outside to the inside. Outside Morant. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Tipped. Beverly for 3. No good on the shot. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. On the wing, Bain. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
For 3.
Bain's got 6 points.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Timeout call for Memphis. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Memphis trailing here.
Let's give them a hand, fans. Your Timberwolves.
Outside, Anderson. Back to Clark. Driving in. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Inside. That's tipped. And stolen by Clark. Deflects the pass. And here's Beasley. Pass to Towns. Picked by Prince. Deflected. Outside, Anderson. Here's Clark.
Brandon Clark.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Kyle Anderson.
Now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth.
All right, look who's coming.
Timberwolves ahead.
Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Going inside. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Beverly. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Stolen by Jackson. He's got a clear path. And the basket by Bain.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Towns has got 32 points in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Bain, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Prince. Towns with the ball. Adams covering. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Down low. Here's Jackson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Noel drives in. Pass to Russell. And there's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Count it and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's on Malik Beasley.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Russell. And it's good. 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Towns. Oh, stolen by Morant. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The game now all tied up. Baines got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
To the left wing. To the wing on the left. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Back to Morant. To take the lead. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Prince. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter. Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Taking it straight to the rim. Going for the high percentage shot when it matters the most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Steven Adams, shot's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Towns up top. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
And here's Morant outside to take the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Who won the t-shirt? Your Timberwolves dancers.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Brooks outside. Chalk up 2 there.
Dylan Brooks.
Muscling his way around the floor. Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
Towns for 3. And Morant clears the board.
Timberwolves foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Morant with it. Russell covering. Back to Brooks. He takes it in. Pass to Bane. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Now Russell. Now here's Towns. Double team on Towns. Here's Prince. Another miss by Minnesota. Outside Morant. Pass to Bain to take the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. Adams covering. And it's Towns penetrating. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
Morant, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Noel. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Picked by Prince. Launches it. A rebound by Jackson.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's the break. A minute 4 left in the fourth. Towns on a screen. Russell from deep three-point land.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
And it's Morant off the drive. He connects. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Outside Russell. Fires for 3. The shot misses.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Drives to the hoop. Morant. Oh, he nails it.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Bain. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
All right.
They're behind by 2.
Come on and get loud.
Only 2 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Towns for 3. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just